In this video, I'll show you how I draw this flat gold ring in iPad using Procreate step by step. Open Procreate. Create a new canvas. Hit the background, then I would make it gray as background color. I will bring the reference picture of yellow gold in order to make color swatches. Copy the image by swiping with 3 fingers, then paste in my canvas. Add a new layer. Pick the technical brush under inking brushes. Press and hold on mid-tone gold. Then a little brighter value, darker value, darkest value, which is dark brown, grayish gold tone for reflection. Then lastly, highlight, which is lemon yellow. So here we have mid-tone, brighter, darker, darkest, and reflection and highlight. Add a layer, choose the technical pen, then pick the mid-tone value. Hit selection, rectangle. Open a rectangle selection. Drag the color into the selection. Create another layer. Under the selection tool, switch it to ellipse selection. Open up an ellipse, then dump the color in it. Duplicate the ellipse layer. Change the color with curve tool. Move it up. You can decide the width of the ring now. I hit the rectangle layer, then shorten it to the proper height. Now I have a low cylinder. I merge the bottom 2 layers. Then add a layer above the side of the cylinder and change the layer mode to clipping mask. Whatever you draw now will be constrained to the layer just below it in the layer panel. Change the brush to soft airbrush. Pick the brighter value, adjust the brush size. Then I add this color on left side vertically. Because I decided the light comes from top left. Then I add reflection color on the opposite side from the light direction. For every value, I move my brushes vertically up and down. It is okay to add skinny lines here and there. These will make my piece like a shiny metallic finish. Darkest value should be between reflection and the mid-tone. Lastly, I add highlights in the middle of brighter value. Create a new layer on top of ellipse. Then change the mode to clipping mask again. Desaturated color on the back part, but it should be very subtle change. Top surface is flat, so I can use only 1 to 2 value. Merge the clipping mask layer and the bottom layer. Duplicate the layer and scale down. I'm trying to make a hole in the middle because this should be a ring. Let's say this is the all the way same thickness ring. However, this is the perspective drawing, so when you draw a hole for the ring, this number 1 part should be thinner than number 2 because of foreshortening. This width on the both sides will be the actual thickness of the ring. These should be the same thickness. Once I have the right ellipse for the hole, select the background, hit invert, then hit the below layer. Use the eraser tool and remove the whole part. Same for the bottom layer. Now there is a hole. Duplicate the bottom layer then upside down, move it up. And scale it so that front and back should be the same thickness. Well, actually the width in the back can be slightly thinner because of foreshortening, even if it is all the way same thickness ring. Now I'm going to add value for the inside of the ring. Add a layer above, then change it to clipping mask. Basically, the inside is the reverse of outside. If the darker shade is on the right on outside, it should be on the left side on inside surface. In the same reason, brighter value should be on the right inside because the light hits there. I add skinny lines of different values here and there to make it look shiny finish. Then the highlight in the middle of brighter value. Now it's almost done, but it doesn't look quite like a metal. It is important to make edges rounder in metal. When the metal pieces are polished, all the edges got a little bit rounder and we see the contrast of different values flow along the edges. So I add reflection color on the bottom edge. Bright color next to dark value and dark color next to bright value. Same for the edge between top surface and the side. I'm drawing this edge as skinny as possible because this is sharp edge ring. When I'm done applying colors on the edges, merge the layers. Then select the smudging tool, which is the finger icon on top. Then smudging these along the edges to make it smoother. Now I'm going to add a shadow. Add a layer right above the background layer. Change the brush to soft airbrush. Black color is picked, but I should lower the opacity. Because the light comes from the left, I draw the shadow to the right. Then increase the opacity, but with the smaller brush. I add darker shadow when the ring touches to the bottom. When the ring touches to the ground. If I group the object and the shadow, I can move them together or scale them together. It is done. Maybe this was too easy for some of you, but hopefully it was helpful for beginners for Procreate or for those who wants to understand how to draw metallic objects. If you guys have any other basic shape that you want me to show how to draw, please use the comment section below. I will try to make a demo next time. Thank you for watching. Have fun drawing.